Blameless! Horror game, October. Time for horror, time to spook ourselves a little bit, you know? Feeling like
Yeah,
getting spooked, my man?
let's get spooked.
Now,
Man, super scary game, you know?
yeah, don't mind the fact that there's a continue button at the top. I kind of
Wait, is
played
that...
through it.
Okay, what's the guy doing in the intro? Is he like trying to tie his shoes or just grabbing something?
I think he's grabbing some kind of, faucet? Dildo? Thing?
Okay,
I
well,
honestly don't know.
I'm not gonna judge what he's into, but you know.
Now that I think about it, I don't know what that is, but I know it has nothing to do with the plot of the story.
I don't
Start
know.
menu. Yeah, don't mind the other save. We may have just beaten the game and
I'm an
realized I
architect,
wasn't recording my mic.
freelance,
But
so I
anyway,
take job offers as they arise.
I'm an
Yeah,
architect.
man.
So when this guy
So we're
called
an architect.
me,
Are
I
we
was
just Michael
relieved I could
Scofield
finally
and
get
we're
a
just
paying job. He said he
discovering
needed help with
the...
interior
Or
design
we're just
for his house that he
memorizing the
was
map to
building.
this
I
area?
always respected people who can do construction, so I
Oh,
naturally
we have to
agreed
tattoo
to
it
come
all
and take
over
a
our
look.
body in order to,
I already
escape.
had a couple of ideas. It was
So,
already quite late, but he
what this
insisted
story
on me
is telling
coming
me
over the
is
same
that there
day.
is a
I
murderer
tried
that
to comply
asks
because I didn't want to lose
architects
this
to
offer.
come to his building so that he
I
can
drove there with my car.
get rid of
His
them.
house was all the way over in the suburban area, quite
Right.
remote.
Why?
With other houses
Yeah, that's what I
nearby.
was just thinking.
Quiet place. The man
That's a
met me
shitty
at the front
motivation,
gate.
just
It
like,
was a temporary fence,
oh, I'm just going to
and
get
the
these
gate was made
architects
of
to just
rotting
like
wooden
build my
planks.
building
He
and
started
just
showing me around the yard.
kill them
It
because
seemed clear that there was a large
I like to
garbage
kill.
container blocking the way, so we
I
had to
mean,
go through
It's
the
a win-win
garage to get
situation.
inside the
I
house.
don't have to pay him.
He took me through the rooms, so I started
I
looking
win.
around.
Game over.
At one point, I saw a stain.
Wait, maybe
At
he
first glance, it
only
seemed like brick dust.
maybe he only
But
fucked with
then
us
I
because we
realized it was
noticed the blood,
spilled on the floor.
and he was like, "Oh, this shit's
I
gonna,
thought that
this
maybe
guy's
there
gonna
was
report
another
me."
worker who got injured, so
Oh, I
turned to tell
guess.
the man. That's when I saw his hand raised to hit me. He was holding a metal
Maybe.
rod.
You know what? I'll take it.
Before I could defend myself, he hit
So
me
like
in the
the
head.
guy just knocks
It
you
must
out
have
and just
passed
leaves you in
out.
the attic?
I don't know how long I was out.
He leaves me in some kind of, I don't fucking know.
When I
Remember, I have to go
woke
into
up.
the attic. So
Oh.
fuck, immersion is destroyed. Fuck it, this game pissed me off. We're like talking
This
about
game-
things before they happen.
Fuck, man.
Blameless.
Fuck. Bees.
I'm on the ground. Look at the blood.
That still does not look like blood.
Nah, dude, it's blood. Come on, come on.
That looks like fucking paint or some shit. That's
hurt.
like, it looks like it looks like continents. Like they're trying to make a world map, but they they're just too drunk.
Result of a banal injury. It seems fresh. This looks like
Okay,
something
that
was
one
being
blood
dragged
stain kind of
across the
looks
bloodstain.
like Africa, if it was just deformed.
Let's
Okay,
see.
so you need to get the dildo.
So we gotta get into this little thing right
You
here.
might be able to get
So we
further
got-
through
Yeah.
the attic.
Hold on, I'm trying not to break the immersion too hard now. Where the fuck was
Yeah.
that little... Okay,
Get the dildo. Put it in.
Tie that shit up, fam!
Okay. You need to get the little peepe.
I gotta find
Let's
Mr.
not forget
Pipe.
peepe.
So the saw was useless, the hammer was
Keep
useless, and the
talking.
vice was useless, so... Fuck you, game. Okay, let's...
That was fucking bullshit.
Here's the pipe.
I'm sorry, game, but I gotta roast you.
You don't have to. So here we go. Get
Then
real spooked. It's a bit of a spooky game, right?
wait.
It's a bit of a spooky game.
What if we don't get the wallet?
You're right. I can just not pick up the wallet. Will
Yeah.
that fuck
do we
up
need-
the ending?
It's dark.
Let's find out. Let's game theory this shit.
What the hell
Man.
was that?
I kind of like attics, to be honest. I like the idea of having like a little
There we
storage
go.
space above your house.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna not pick up the wallet, you know?
I mean, now that I think about it, it's gonna be kind of like the idea of an attic kind of seems scary because like, what if you have a lot of shit in it and just the entire roof just collapses?
Oh, then you're boned. But I don't think your roof would collapse, really. Unless you have a really shit roof, you know?
Yeah.
Then the roof was a problem, not the attic. Don't blame the attic for your roof's insecurities.
So I guess the attic is blameless.
Ah! Ah, yo.
Okay.
Man, what a puzzle that was.
Man, this looks a hell of a lot easier now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's one of those things where,
I mean, shit, man, this feels like a fucking math problem. You know, it's like, you see this really hard-ass math problem, and then you see someone, like, explain it to you, and it's like, oh, this is easier now.
yeah,
And then you get to another math problem, and it's hard again.
because you don't know how to solve it.
Yeah.
I just realized I never picked up my phone. Oh well. It was useless anyway.
It's just evidence
Yeah.
that
I'm
that's
just
used
gonna-
against you.
I want to see if I can... if there's actually a different ending, I'll give it props.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Shit.
What?
The lights went out.
Oh.
Spooky.
I don't like the look of that battery.
Maybe? I don't
I
know, I
don't
feel
like
like
the look of
the
that.
game isn't complete, but maybe there's supposed to be a new chapter or
She's
something?
dead.
Ah, see, I can't avoid this part. Now I got fingerprints. See?
Well-
My fingerprints are on her.
Well, we don't have hands. There's no proof that we have hands, so...
Oh shit, you're right. We're
Finally out of that.
limbless.
Fucking limbless.
So the keys are gonna disappear if I use them on that door, so... I'm not
More
allowed to
dark
take
rooms.
a break, remember? So I
Yeah.
gotta do that, and then take the keys out, and then go to that door. When you really boil it down, there's a lot of useless stuff going on. This is the real,
Yeah.
this is the real
That's a-
speed run.
If I were to be a reviewer, that
This is
would
the
that
way
would
out.
literally take off a point off a score.
What?
Just the fact that there's just useless puzzles.
Yep. I mean, it's there to like purposely
Like,
drive you off the path. Like, notice how you can completely ignore the fuse box. Look
I
at me.
don't know, I
Look, I
mean-
just beat the game.
yeah, like, that's just bullshit.
There we go.
Gotta go fast. You get that track running.
Ah,
Jesus.
he's
Hey,
gonna
bitch.
whack me.
Get away from me!
Oh no. Oh no.
Get away from me.
Oh no.
There he is!
Oh, there's the police.
This is Whitewater
No one's getting out of their cars, fucking lazy assholes.
No, come on. They're cool.
You're under arrest.
No, wait, what? I'm under arrest.
Get down on your knees.
What did I do?
didn't
Down
do
on your
anything.
knees.
Get
Don't
on
do
your
anything.
knees now. You are under arrest.
Now, if the cutscene says that they have evidence on me, I'm gonna rage quit. Because I didn't touch a single thing.
This is what
That'd be
happened.
fucking...
He was chasing me with
Jesus.
a rod in his hand. He must have hidden when he saw the police cars pulling up to the gate.
What if they were just racially profiling you?
Mr. Malcolm,
What if
we
I'm
searched the yard thoroughly and didn't find any evidence suggesting there was
Oh, they
another
didn't find any
man.
evidence!
No. He was there. He was the owner who called me.
He mentions it specifically.
The former
Yeah.
owners sold the house due to personal financial problems 2 weeks ago. They moved to a different town on the other side of the country. The
I
private
was
company who
baited.
owns it now proved
Private company
all their
owns it.
employees were off-site, having a team building activity that night.
Oh, hell yeah.
How could you not find evidence of him? I'm telling you, he was there.
I heard you.
I heard you.
Our officers got a phone call from one of the neighbors reporting lights coming on in the house and suspicious person moving on site.
Yeah, okay.
They gave us your description. They never saw another man.
Oh my
How could that be? This doesn't make any sense.
Let's cut the crap.
What?
Does make pretty clear sense to me. I have to say that I honestly don't believe any part of your bullshit story that you're giving me here.
There's no hard
Everything
evidence
suggests that you murdered that woman.
he was
Wait,
the person.
everything-
I found the
suggested I
victim's
did.
blood on your clothes
Look.
and your hands, and the officers caught you fleeing the crime
Wait.
scene. You, no
Hey.
one else. Guess whose fingerprints match the ones we found on the victim's body? Huh?
How do you know that's the actual murderer and not just the person who touched him?
They didn't.
I don't know why you murdered that woman.
He didn't mention the
but I'll
wallet.
guarantee you're
So-
never getting out.
I guess it's neat.
You're going down, Mr. Blameless.
That's fucking...
Pedal drum.
And then the game just turns into a Phoenix Wright game, just defending yourself.
Yep. I mean, when you think about it, you know what? Maybe the story isn't so bad. Cause now that I
Yeah.
think about it, the murdery guy, he committed the perfect crime, dude. Like,
Yeah.
he found an abandoned building that was recently sold. The workers were off doing their thing. He murdered the woman, asked an architect to come over so that he could knock him out and frame him.
That's fucking Scooby-Doo us.
He fucking Scooby-Dooed us. He reverse Scooby-Dooed us. Vaclav Hudek.
That was pretty. I don't know. It's
That's
a
how it
pretty
all
good
began for me.
short story,
And it was far from over.
and it was far from over.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe,
I'm not as
so
mad
maybe
as
it's
I
going to
was.
update. Notice,
Maybe.
notice how it says V.1.3.2.
Yeah. That and
So
like
it
he
might-
just said his story's not over, so
Yeah, so
sequel?
it might update and have like new things to it.
That'd be neat.
Hopefully.
That'd be neat.
Don't disappoint us, game.
I'd play it.
And that if you don't know, if you don't fucking update, then you're to blame.
Oh, well, that was this game. Sorry about this being a really short video, probably.
That was pretty decent.
Yeah, when you look at it from the murderer's perspective, he's a genius. But if you look at it from the protagonist's perspective, fuck. I guess.
We got Scooby-Dooed.
Yeah. And when you think about it from a gameplay perspective, without knowing what to do, then fuck this game to hell.
Yeah.
'Cause they had a lot of stuff we didn't show where you have to like fuck with a fuse box and all this sort of nonsense that's completely irrelevant to what you actually have to do. And there are people online trying to bait you into trying to exploit the game. But whatever. Blameless. 10 out of 10.